Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly recap. My name is Mahara. We had a really interesting conversation this week. We were looking at the types of support that we have outside of the meeting room, um, what it looks like, whether we actually have it, and whether or not we actually need it. So I heard some great and inspiring things this week. I'd like to share some of the best tips that members came up with. So first of all, the question of support. How many of you actually need support outside of the meeting room? I suspect all of you are going to nod your head a little bit and say that would be great. The reality is, if you are a member that attends meetings, that's only 30 minutes to 60 minutes in your entire week. Some of you that are watching this are actually online members only and never attend a meeting. So the question is, what do you need in your everyday life from your friends, your family, your coworkers? If you think to yourself that you would love everybody to be supporting you on board, cheering you on, reining you in, or just holding your hand when you're having a tough day, this conversation is for you. So the number one thing that you need to first establish is, what type of support do I need and from who? So this could be support from your partner, your children, from your coworkers. If you find that your office, your work atmosphere is very challenging, it could be from your mom or your dad. Maybe from your neighbors if you hang out with them quite a bit. So number one, establish who you want the support from. And then you need to look at, what exactly do you want from this person or this group of people? Do you want them to smile at you kindly when you say no to a food that they've offered you that you don't want? Do you want them to just listen to you when you chat about your challenges? Or do you want them to actively participate in your journey? And what I mean by that is, do you want them to go walking with you? Do you want them to join a gym? Do you want them to eat the same meals as you? A lot of questions, but it's worth taking a few minutes to think about those answers before you decide how you're going to ask for what it is that you want. So some of the things that we heard about on how to ask for it was this. Number one, be very positive. So you could say to somebody, Janice, I know how much you love being outside. I would love to be able to go for walks with you. Would that be okay? Maybe we could do it a couple times a week. Rather than, Janice, I'm really stuck. You know what? Can't I just come with you? Come on. I guess the second one sounds a little bit funny too, but truthfully, you want to keep it upbeat so that the person you're chatting with gets is excited for you rather than feeling it's a bit of a downer to help you. The other thing that you'd like to do is be incredibly specific. You may want to say to your husband, sweetheart, I know you love chips and beer, but they really are a challenge for me. So could you please eat your chips and beer downstairs in the bonus room while I am having a healthy snack upstairs? You could try that. The other thing is to perhaps offer an exchange. Hey, Paul, I'll walk your dog if you want to take the kids every second Thursday so I can go to a gym class. Something like that. It helps your friend feel that they are getting something for the exchange, which is also really quite positive. You also want to follow up. You know, if you've asked somebody to help you and a few weeks into it you realize that they are just not doing what it is that you asked, check in with them and perhaps revisit the conversation and explain it a little bit more. And lastly, don't forget to say thank you. Guys, thanks so much for helping me. You know what? Thanks for listening to me. I really appreciate it. I heard something really, really important in one of my meeting rooms. A member said, you know what? If you've asked for help and you're not getting the help that you need, rather than bang your head on the wall and be upset with that person, move on and find somewhere else to find support. Sometimes we find that, especially our loved ones, just don't get it. They've never been in our shoes, and despite their best efforts, they're not able to give us what it is that we need. Don't be mad about it. Take a deep breath and figure, okay, let's start again. Who else can I go to for support? So bottom line is, you are on an amazing journey right now. You deserve to be incredibly happy, healthy, and supported. Do not be afraid to ask for that support. Be very specific in what you want. Offer an exchange. Make it light, positive, and fun. and keep working on it, because you know what? This is your year. My name is Mahara. I hope you've enjoyed this little recap. Check in again with me next week. Take care.